Hello. I wanted to jump on here real quick and say something. A lot of times, and just in life, we are so worried about perfectionism and how we look and what we got, and we're worried about how we look, and we never look at our imperfections as who we are supposed to be. Like, worried about blemishes or pimples or not so curly hair that dropped, as you can see. But it I'm just trying to get to saying that we really don't be sitting in our imperfections, and we be looking at each other's imperfections like, oh my God, that is so beautiful. Or that's what attracts us to either who we're supposed to be with as a partner or as a friend, or who we're supposed to be around, where we are supposed to be employed at, or own business adventures, whatever that is. We're just, maybe what I'm trying to say is what we're, us not basking in our imperfections. I don't like to think of it like that, but maybe it is stopping some opportunities. I don't know. I just feel like the most important thing though is stopping us from being our true authentic selves. We're just putting on this puzzle, putting on this mask and making it complicated for ourselves, and then we do it so much that we don't even know who we are. Now we have to break down who we're not in order to really be who we really are and what we're truly supposed to look like spiritually, mentally, all that. And even physically, most that's important too. But I just feel like, sheesh, looking down on our imperfections kind of wastes time and robbing us of life and being in the present. And I can speak from experience too, but it's just like we spend so, oh my goodness, it's just so much time that's just not important on, like, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that you can't change something that you truly just don't like about yourself. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying, like, don't spend your lifetime downing yourself. Really be like, this is who I am. This is how I look. This is what I have. This is where I'm at. Thank God. That's just what it is. And if you really could sit in that real truth, who's stopping you? Your confidence is just gonna go up and up and up. So practice that every day. Be like, this is how I look. This is who I am. This is where I'm at. This is where I'm at mentally. This is where I'm at financially. This is where I'm at. This is how I look. This is who I am in the moment, and just grow every day. Grow in that. Grow. Be like, okay, this is who I am. I'm not saying don't change for the better. It's good to change for the better. Like, some ways that are tarnishing who you are and the things you down yourself about, characteristics that's just not good for you or anybody else. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, who you are is just who you naturally are. And how you look is how you look. You were not born by mistake in this body by mistake. And people will see that. People love your imperfections. Like, your tribe, whoever you're supposed to be around or whatever you're supposed to do, it will come to you. Like, maybe my accident, and by accident I mean I guess just being yourself and really doing the things that you love doing it, and not worrying about who's saying something. Oh, that's not cool to like that. That's not cool to be like that. Or you doing that, or that's different. Yeah, it's gonna be different because you're not like the world. We're not supposed to be of the world. We're supposed to be in it, but not of it. But yeah, I just wanted to, like, ring your ears about that, because it's just so much time spent on things that are not important. I just feel like it's just not important. And the more I personally think about that, the less I care about certain things. I just don't care anymore about what people think I should care about. I just, and if I do care about it subconsciously, it's like, okay, what we gonna do about it? Like, okay, you got all the things, you got all you have all these looks that you ever wanted to look like. You got all this stuff. I guess this video is just gonna be about how you look. I guess that's what it's heading to, how you look or your physical appearance. That's I guess that's mainly the video. But I was watching something yesterday. I actually wanted to do this video yesterday, but I fell asleep. I was tired. I was watching A Different World. And it's so funny because I was about to do the video, but I sat down. I had to handle some business. I sat down, but before I sat down, what's his name? I don't know the guy's name. He was like, sheesh. What'd he say? It was him. He's very handsome, by the way. And the girl was gorgeous. I'm like, people think glasses make you, but okay. They both wore glasses. It was this guy and this girl. His name, I don't think his name is Dwayne. There's a black guy, fair skin. And the girl was fair skinned too. But anyway, they were sitting down in the library. They were in college and it looked like they like each other. Like they knew that they like each other. So it was going over. I thought it was the cutest thing. They were going over to each other. Well, she was sitting down in the library and he spotted her and he was going over there and she looked down at her book and he looked away when she looked at him. And it was the cutest thing ever. That I think that is like, so like people that are shy, like that's not I don't know why people think that's like evil or a bad thing. Okay. That's a whole nother video. But, yeah, he eventually sat down and they were talking. They started looking at each other, started doing a little cute thing. And they were talking. They were like, oh, your glasses, something. They got on the subject of their glasses. And he took hers off. And she just gorgeous. She's gorgeous with or without her glasses. But he took her glasses off. And he said something. I forgot. And then he took his off. And they switched. He was like, how do you see out of these? He before he put hers on, he was like, how do you see out of these? He held them up. And then she was like, I don't know, or something. And she put his on and they switched. And she was like, I can see better. He was like, I can see better too. He was like, oh, we're not far away. Our prescriptions basically aren't far away. We're real close to each other. He was like, never wear contacts. And I'm like, wow, right when I'm about to make the video, that just pops up. And I find that so cool. I guess divine intervention. I don't know. I find myself in a lot of that a lot of times, I guess. I don't know what you call it, what you want to, yeah. I just sit back and I'm like, wow, that's really beautiful. And that's like on time because I was about to make this video yesterday, but, I just find that beautiful because it's like, if we were just so perfect and we are all the same, or we all were, how do you say, if we all were how we thought we should be, the kind of people we thought we should be because of society or how people thought, it's like, are you truly happy? We're just going to be like ideas of figments of people's imagination of how we are. And that's not true happiness. That's not, and I'm not going to let nobody stop me. You know, when you're young, you're naive, you think, okay, all right, whatever. And you somewhat go along with the system or go along with what the crowd says sometimes, or just people, adults in your life that tell you that, or whoever's teaching you, whatever. And then it's like, you really, you don't feel peace with that. You just know, your body, your soul, your spirit knows. Like, you just know that. You're like, okay, I'll do it. Maybe it's good. Maybe because I'm hearing it from an adult, maybe I should do this. Maybe I should do that, or peers or whatever. And it's like, no, sometimes you're going to have to stand alone in that and being who you truly are in that moment and just keep growing and growing and growing and growing. So that's all I wanted to say. And yeah, like God didn't put us on this earth for no reason to, we weren't made by him on mistake. Every flaw and thought process and quirk and weirdness, as you call it, which is nothing wrong with, I think I like different things, but let's just bask in who we really are, how we really look, how we really think, and just grow as every day. And it takes a lifetime. It's not an overnight thing. This takes a lifetime to grow and to let go of things. And it takes a lifetime. Be kind with yourself. Be at peace. And I learned that within myself too. Like, just be at peace with, this is what it is. This may take a little time to outgrow or let go of or understand, and just have peace along with it, have joy along with it. And never let nobody dim your light. Be who you truly are. If you want to sing, if you want to dance, you want to draw, you want to rap, you want to be in marketing, you want to paint, you want to hike for a living and make money off of that, excursions and all that stuff. Whatever you want to do, do that. It may take time, it may take longer if you know, doing it the right way and not stumping on nobody to get to the top or whatever. But it's just, I think we should just start by doing what we love. And when we start doing what we truly love and what we're meant to do, then it's like, okay, I can do this now. All right, let me save up so I can do this more. You know what I'm saying? We can just gradually do it. And that's okay. It may take you longer than others to do it, but just start doing the thing that you like. And for me, it may be just vlogging more, singing more. And yeah. I hope y'all understood what I was saying. I probably went left, right, but that's just who I am. That's how my brain is. It's left, right. You ever seen that commercial? The dog was sticking his head out the window. He's like, squirrel, line, squirrel. I think it was a movie, but anyway, see, but that's just who I am. And every day I'm like, this is who I am. What purpose is it for me to change? Like change for approval. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Start doing the things you love and be happy and be truly happy with who you are and how you look every day. Practice. Take practice every day. It's a lifetime. I hope y'all have a blessed, amazing, wonderful weekend and day whenever you watch this. Goodbye.